What's up guys, back at it again. Got another video for you guys. Today's gonna be slightly different. No exercises, but instead, as you see in the title, I'm gonna show you what I eat in a day of cutting. All right, so stay tuned. All right, so welcome back. Like I said, we're gonna go through what I eat in a day when I'm cutting. And to start off, I don't usually eat breakfast because I wake up in the morning decently early, like 6:45, and then I need to drop off my wife to work, and then after that I go straight to the gym. And so I don't usually eat anything, plus I do everything fasted, which helps with my cutting as well. So the first thing that I eat is actually my protein shake after the gym. So here what I'm having right now is my FNX refuel, and here the flavor is chocolate malt. You see right there. And so I just take one scoop of that. That will be, let's see here, 110 calories per scoop, 2 fat, 3 carbs, and 22 protein. So overall, not too bad. Got a good deal of protein in there. Right now it's like 11 o'clock, so I'm going to be eating at around noon. And so this is just a good little protein shake to help me tide over until lunch. All right, see you at lunch.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, so now it's noon and it's time to eat lunch. So here is what I'm having for lunch. This is about, let me see, I have a list of what I make. This is about 4 ounces of broccoli, and then around 8 ounces of chicken breast, and then this is about 200 grams of white rice, steamed of course. And if you're following my Instagram, you know that I already prep everything beforehand. So all I need to do is store it in the microwave, heat it up for like 2 minutes, and then it's good to go. I just cook like every Monday. It takes about 1.5 to 2 hours, so it's really easy, and I have my meals set for the rest of the week. Of course, sometimes when I feel something else other than, chicken breast or steak or whatever I'm eating that day, I'll cook something up, just so it's like a hot meal kind of feel. But yeah, overall, I'm not too bored with this, and so it's not too bad. Just get the cooking out of the way, and then just prep them into containers, and then we're good for the rest of the week. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this right now, and then I'll catch you back at either snack or dinner to show you what I eat there.
Midnight and city lights on the other side. You're calling me up at the...
A few moments later.
Alright, so it's like 3 o'clock now. It's about snack time for me. So usually for snacks, I have these 3 things that I will eat. So the first one is a Nature Valley protein bar. Basically, this one has 190 calories per bar, 11 fat, 16 carb, and 10 protein. So yeah, the fat's a little bit high, but because for my lunch and my dinner, the amount of fat that I eat is only like 6 grams, and I'm supposed to have 22 grams of fat. So I'm like way under the fat anyway. And so this just kind of helps me to catch up to that. Another one that I have is this one, Protein 1. The strawberry one's actually really good. And this one only has 90 calories, only 2 fat, 11 carbs, and 10 protein. So the same amount of protein, way less fat, and the carbs is also a little bit less. So this is one that I highly recommend. It gets a little pricey buying a lot of this, but I only eat it when I need it. And then the last thing that I like to eat is this, rice cakes. So the apple and cinnamon's really good. The basically simple salted one, that one's a little boring, so I like getting this one. The macros on this, for each rice cake, let's see, it is 50 calories. No fat, 11 carbs, and practically no protein. So this is more of a carb filler. It's really light since it's like puffed up rice. But what I do is I get powdered peanut butter. All right, so powdered peanut butter is way less calories than regular creamy peanut butter. For example, if you looked at, here's Skippy. Nothing wrong with Skippy, I like Skippy peanut butter, but just that it's not ideal when it comes to cutting. For 2 tablespoons, which is 1 serving, it's 190 calories with 16 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, and 7 grams of protein. As compared to my PB2, my powdered peanut butter, same thing, 2 tablespoons. It's only 1.5 grams of fat, and then 5 grams of carbs and 6 grams of protein. So protein's only 1 gram less, but then carbs is also 1 gram less, and fat is a good 14 grams less. So I highly recommend powdered peanut butter if you are cutting. If you're bulking and whatever, go ahead, go with like the Skippy or the Jif or whatever. So yeah, I'll just make 2 tablespoons of powder plus 1.5 tablespoons of water, mix it up, and then put it on my rice cake and eat it. And it's quite filling because this is still peanut butter. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll see you guys at dinner.
1 eternity later.
All right, and now it's time for dinner. It's 8:43 p.m. It's a little late, but the thing is that if I do eat later, I don't feel hungry when I go to bed, and it just helps with not snacking as well. Plus, my snack and my lunch tided me over to dinner. Anyway, so for dinner, what I have is 8 ounces of steak, around 4 ounces of broccoli, and again, 200 grams of steamed rice. And throw that in the microwave, heat that up. And sometimes, the taste does get a little bit boring. So what I have is something extremely Asian. But for you guys that know, you know if you know, right? So this is lao gan ma. Basically, it's like a fermented soybeans in chili oil. And yes, there's a little bit of fat, but like I said before, because I don't eat a lot of fat throughout the day, a little bit of fat from this isn't too bad at all. Plus, it just makes everything taste so much better. I'm going to eat that, and that's pretty much going to wrap up my full day of eating. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, head over to fnxfit.com, use my personal code Ensane, or you can use the link down in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, train insane.